That is not going to cut at all. Okay, so you get the idea. So I posted a YouTube short about this Off-Grid Knives QuadEdge knife sharpener, and I had some questions about it because obviously in a YouTube short you don't have time to really show how this works. But there's so many features to this little knife sharpener from Off-Grid Knives, and it's very compact. It's nice in the hand. It's kind of rounded edges, pretty smooth. But again, like I said, I mean, there's so many features. You even have a bottle opener on this if you want it. But whether it's fixed blade knives, folding knives, even hatchets, machetes, fish hooks. I mean, there's all kinds of things. Serrated blades, which I'll talk about in just a second. But I want to do today is actually dull a knife and then show you how to sharpen it and bring it back to a razor sharp edge. So I'm going to set this aside for a second, pull out nice mug here. And if you've ever followed my channel for any length of time, you know this works well. So here's a nice rapid fire, Off-Grid Knives rapid fire. Here is their Stinger XL, large EDC blade. So I guess we'll just start with this one here. And to dull a knife, you take the bottom rim right here. And by the way, I just want to show you, this is razor sharp right now. So this is not going to be a problem, you know. So it's razor sharp right now. So let's dull it. And I hate this. Ugh. This is like the worst thing ever. And that should be pretty dull now. Let's see if that is dull. That is not going to cut at all. Okay, so you get the idea. It's very, very dull now. So what we're going to do is on their website, they actually have, it actually comes with this little user guide as well, and it will tell you the various degree angles and what they're best for. Like down here, it tells you sharpening angle guide, 17-degree off-grid folders. So folding knives like this or the rapid fire would be ideal, or the one I have on me, actually, little Stinger EDC knife. So great knife there. So that's what they're saying for the 17-inch would be for that. Now I've used the 17-inch for fillet knives as well. So something very thin, folding EDC knives ideal. And they're saying for the 20-degree right here would be ideal for fixed blade knives. So whether you have this, here's an Off-Grid Knives tracker. So this is a great fixed blade knife. Here's a kind of chef knife they've got. So my plan was not to do a commercial for Off-Grid Knives, but just to have some here with me. 25-degree, heavy duty, built for rugged outdoor use, including field dressing game, processing wood, heavy survival tasks. 30-degree, extreme durability, tough enough for clearing brush, splitting wood, tackling demanding wilderness tools like machetes and axes. So there you go. Have all of that on here. So the idea with this, and also just before I actually show you how to sharpen this, you do have this thing that pops out, kind of cool, little spring-loaded button right here, and it locks in place, and then just push it, put back in. This is for serrated knives, so you can get into the serrations with this kind of tapered diamond rod here. And of course you can do fish hooks and stuff also with this. And then right here, just so you know what this is a ceramic honing stone right here. So this is a ceramic honing stone, so the final nice finish touch is what you would use this for. Also has a little groove in this. I don't know if you can see that or not. You got grooves on each side, and that would be for like fish hooks, something like that. So, all right, enough talking. Let's get to it. So they're saying for this one, it would be for a 17 because it's a folding knife. So we're going to see if that is accurate. So we're going to go ahead, and because it's very dull, I'm doing just very medium to light pressure on this. And because very dull, it's going to take more than what the normal sharpening would be. I think normally it'd be like 5 to 7 of these passes. You start at the heel down here, and you go all the way to the tip. You want to keep it kind of straight up and down. But I can still hear it a little bit around the belly on this. So I'm just going to do a few more times, and then we're going to test it here. That should be a lot closer. I'm trying not to go and come off really hard on the tip right there. You can damage a tip, and I've done that with other blades. Even this blade I've got on here, I did it with a different sharpener, and the tip became a little bit rounded. I don't know if you can see that, a little bit rounded right there. So you gotta be careful coming off the tip too hard on there. But that's sounding a lot better already. So let's get it just a couple more times here. Okay, that's probably good. We'll see. Get another little scrap of paper here and just kind of see. That is definitely better. I bet I could touch that up just a little bit more, but that is definitely a lot better. So again, guys, you know, this little thing is nice. This little thing is pretty handy to have. Again, throw in your pocket if you're out, you know, fishing on the river or something, you know, and touching up your fish hooks, touching up your fillet knife, something like that on the river would be ideal for something like this as well. But I'll drop a link for this down below. Hope it's been helpful. If you've not already done so, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. We appreciate you and your support for us. We'll see you on the next video.